Imagine walking through life with an unshakable sense of peace, a fortress of tranquility that stands tall amidst the chaos of the world. Picture yourself unwavering in the face of criticism, resilient when confronted with life's inevitable challenges, and fully present in each moment, savoring the richness of every experience. This isn't a fantasy. It's a reality that can be achieved through the time-tested principles of Stoicism. Stoicism is not just an ancient philosophy. It's a practical guide to mastering the mind, designed to help us navigate the complexities of modern life with grace and strength. Let's dive into some of the core tenets of Stoicism that can transform your life, starting with the concept of letting go of external validation. One of the fundamental teachings of Stoicism is the understanding that the only thing we have control over is ourselves, our reactions, emotions, and thoughts. This principle shifts the focus inward, emphasizing the importance of cultivating our inner world rather than attempting to control the uncontrollable external environment. It's liberating to realize that we don't need to bend and twist ourselves to meet others' expectations or opinions. Instead, we can find strength and tranquility by mastering our responses to the world around us. Consider the words of Marcus Aurelius, one of the most famous Stoic philosophers. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. This insight teaches us to focus on our mental responses rather than desperately trying to control external events. By doing so, we can detach from the need for external validation, freeing ourselves from the constant pressure to conform to others' opinions. Detaching from the opinions of others isn't about becoming indifferent or uncaring. Rather, it's a strategic move to preserve our mental well-being. When we shift our focus from seeking approval to nurturing our inner convictions, we strengthen our mental fortitude. This shift allows us to live more authentically, aligning our actions with our values and goals instead of constantly chasing a moving target of external approval. In practical terms, prioritizing constructive feedback over mere distractions is crucial. Constructive feedback is aligned with your personal goals and values, helping you grow and improve. In contrast, unfiltered opinions from those who don't have your best interests at heart can be detrimental. Embrace feedback that helps you advance toward your aspirations and disregard the noise that only serves to sidetrack you. Now, let's explore the importance of cultivating emotional resilience. Stoicism teaches us to understand and manage our emotions to enhance our well-being rather than suppressing them. Emotions are an integral part of the human experience, and Stoicism doesn't advocate for their eradication. Instead, it encourages a healthy relationship with our emotions, allowing us to navigate them with wisdom and clarity. One powerful way to build emotional resilience is by viewing obstacles as opportunities. Stoicism reframes challenges as chances to develop virtues like patience, courage, and temperance. When we encounter difficulties, we can choose to see them as training grounds for fortifying our character. By shifting our perspective, we transform obstacles into stepping stones on the path to personal growth. Aligning our judgments and expectations with reality is another essential aspect of emotional resilience. Often, unnecessary suffering arises from misaligned expectations and distorted judgments. By adjusting our perceptions to be more in tune with reality, we reduce the emotional turbulence caused by unmet or unrealistic expectations. This alignment helps us respond to life's ups and downs with greater equanimity. Recognizing that emotions are not commands is a key insight in Stoicism. Emotions are natural responses to various stimuli, but they don't dictate our actions. Creating space between feeling and action allows us to choose our responses wisely. For instance, when faced with anger, instead of reacting impulsively, we can pause, reflect, and decide on a more constructive course of action. This practice of emotional regulation empowers us to navigate challenging situations with a clear mind and a steady heart. Incorporating daily reflections is a powerful tool for reinforcing Stoic principles and building resilience over time. Taking a few moments each day to reflect on our actions, thoughts, and emotions allows us to identify areas for improvement and celebrate our progress. This practice of self-reflection helps us stay committed to our Stoic journey, gradually strengthening our mental and emotional resilience. Another cornerstone of Stoicism is the power of perception. According to Stoic philosophy, it's not the events themselves that cause distress, but our judgments about those events. This idea, championed by the Stoic philosopher Epictetus, underscores the importance of managing our perceptions and reactions to events rather than trying to control the events themselves. Active perception management involves consciously choosing to view circumstances in a way that aligns with inner peace and wisdom. For instance, when faced with a challenging situation, we can choose to see it as an opportunity for growth rather than a catastrophic setback. This reframing alters our emotional landscape, allowing us to approach difficulties with a calm and constructive mindset. Practicing cognitive restructuring is a practical way to apply the power of perception. By questioning and reframing our thoughts, we can change the way we experience and respond to situations. For example, instead of thinking, "Why does this always happen to me?" we can reframe it to, "What can I learn from this experience?" This shift in perspective fosters resilience and empowers us to navigate life's challenges with a positive and proactive attitude. Mindfulness and self-awareness are essential components of managing our perceptions. By observing our automatic thoughts and maintaining mindfulness, we create the space to choose constructive perspectives. Mindfulness practices, such as meditation, help us develop the skill of observing our thoughts without judgment, allowing us to respond to situations with greater clarity and intention. As we journey through the principles of Stoicism, it's clear that these teachings offer profound insights into mastering the mind and achieving a life of tranquility, strength, and fulfillment. By letting go of external validation, cultivating emotional resilience, and harnessing the power of perception, we unlock the potential to live with purpose and grace. The path of Stoicism is not about perfection, but about progress, about becoming the best version of ourselves and navigating life with a steady and resilient mind. Stay with me as we delve deeper into more practical steps and profound insights of Stoicism, continuing our journey towards a life rich with purpose and serenity. Living according to nature is another key principle of Stoicism, which involves recognizing and adhering to the natural laws of the universe and human behavior. This isn't about living in the woods or abandoning modern conveniences. It's about understanding our place within the larger context and focusing on what is within our control. By aligning our desires with what is naturally necessary and sufficient for happiness, we simplify our lives and find deeper satisfaction. Self-reflection is critical here. It's about examining our actions and thoughts to ensure they align with the natural flow of life. This means acknowledging the cyclical and ever-changing nature of the world and our position within it. For instance, rather than resisting the fact that change is inevitable, we can accept it and adapt, making our lives more harmonious and less stressful. Daily alignment with nature involves reflecting on how we might be resisting natural flows. Are we clinging to things that no longer serve us? Are we fighting against inevitable changes? By aligning our actions with the natural rhythm of the environment, we create a life that is less about struggle and more about harmonious existence. This practice not only fosters inner peace but also helps us make more rational and effective decisions. On the topic of self-discipline, it becomes apparent that aligning our actions with our values is crucial. Seneca, another prominent Stoic philosopher, emphasized that self-discipline is essential for living a good life and being in control of our actions and decisions. It's about making choices that reflect deeper values and virtues, even when they are difficult or inconvenient. Practical implementation of self-discipline involves setting manageable goals to reshape habits in alignment with our values. For example, if one values health, setting a goal to exercise regularly and eat mindfully can be a form of self-discipline. It's not about grand gestures but consistent, small actions that build up over time to create significant change. This self-discipline not only benefits us personally but also has a profound impact on our community. When we live in a disciplined manner, making rational and considerate choices, we contribute to a more harmonious and supportive community. Our actions inspire others and create a ripple effect that enhances the collective well-being. Embracing the present moment is another fundamental aspect of Stoicism. Focusing on the present task with full attention increases productivity and quality of life. It's about finding joy and fulfillment in the here and now, rather than being consumed by past regrets or future anxieties. This practice enhances mental well-being and enriches our daily experiences. Acceptance and engagement are key here. Accepting each moment as it comes without imposing judgments allows us to respond to actual demands rather than imagined fears. This acceptance helps us engage more fully with our current activities, making our actions more effective and our experiences more meaningful. Mindfulness practices are instrumental in developing these skills. Mindfulness meditation, for instance, helps us cultivate the ability to fully engage with current activities. By focusing on our breath or the sensations in our body, we train our minds to stay present, which improves our ability to concentrate and reduces stress. Enhancing present moment focus profoundly impacts our mental well-being, relationships, and daily fulfillment. When we are fully present, we connect more deeply with others, appreciate the simple joys of life, and perform tasks more effectively. This present-mindedness brings a sense of peace and clarity that enriches our overall life experience. Building or joining a community is another vital component of Stoicism. Humans are inherently social beings, meant to live in harmonious interaction with others. Contributing to and benefiting from the community enhances our sense of belonging and purpose. Engaging in community life reinforces the Stoic principle of being part of something larger than ourselves. Active participation in communities, whether local or virtual, allows us to exchange ideas, support one another, and navigate life's challenges collectively. This interaction fosters a sense of connection and mutual support, which is essential for personal and communal growth. A practical step towards this is to attend meetups, participate in community service, or start a discussion group about Stoicism. These activities create opportunities for meaningful connections and shared learning. When we engage with others who share similar values and goals, we strengthen our commitment to living a Stoic life and gain valuable insights and support. A sense of belonging derived from community engagement enhances our overall well-being. Knowing that we are part of a larger whole provides a sense of security and purpose. This communal connection aligns with the Stoic understanding that we are all interconnected, and our actions impact the broader community. These practices, living according to nature, exercising self-discipline, embracing the present moment, and building or joining a community, collectively foster a life of purpose, strength, and tranquility. They guide us to master our minds, align our actions with our values, and deeply connect with ourselves and others. Through these principles, we cultivate a resilient and fulfilled existence, navigating life's complexities with grace and wisdom. Together, these Stoic practices form a robust framework for living a life rich with meaning and serenity, transforming our individual interactions, community dynamics, and personal mindset. One of the most transformative aspects of Stoic philosophy is the practice of self-discipline. This means making conscious choices that reflect our deeper values and virtues, even when it's not the easiest path. According to Seneca, self-discipline is indispensable for living a good life and maintaining control over our actions and decisions. It's about aligning our daily habits and decisions with our core values, creating a foundation for a meaningful life. To practically implement self-discipline, we can start by setting manageable goals that gradually reshape our habits. For example, if you value health and well-being, you might set a goal to exercise regularly, eat nutritiously, or ensure you get adequate sleep. These aren't massive changes to be made overnight. Rather, they are small, consistent actions that accumulate over time to significantly impact your life. Self-discipline extends beyond personal benefits to impact the broader community. When we act with discipline and integrity, we inspire those around us to do the same. Our rational and considerate behavior sets a positive example, fostering a more harmonious and supportive community. In this way, personal discipline not only enhances our lives but also contributes to the well-being of others. The next crucial element is embracing the present moment. By focusing our full attention on the present task, we increase productivity and enhance the quality of our experiences. This practice helps us find fulfillment in the here and now, reducing the stress and anxiety that often accompany thoughts about the past or future. Acceptance and engagement with the present moment mean taking each experience as it comes without imposing judgment. This allows us to respond to real demands rather than imagined fears. For instance, if you're washing dishes, focus on the sensation of the water and the sound of the clinking dishes, instead of worrying about tomorrow's meeting. This mindful engagement makes our actions more effective and our experiences more meaningful. Mindfulness practices, such as meditation, are highly effective in developing present moment awareness. By concentrating on our breath or bodily sensations, we train our minds to stay present. This practice not only enhances our ability to concentrate, but also reduces stress and improves overall well-being. When we are fully present, we connect more deeply with others, appreciate simple joys, and perform tasks more effectively. The quality of our lives improves as we bring a sense of peace and clarity to our daily experiences. Building or joining a community is another essential aspect of living a Stoic life. Humans are inherently social beings, designed to live in harmonious interaction with others. Contributing to and benefiting from a community enhances our sense of belonging and purpose. Engaging in community life reinforces the Stoic principle of being part of something larger than ourselves. Active participation in communities, whether local or virtual, allows us to exchange ideas, support one another, and navigate life's challenges collectively. This interaction fosters a sense of connection and mutual support, which is vital for personal and communal growth. For example, attending meetups, participating in community service, or starting a discussion group about Stoicism creates opportunities for meaningful connections and shared learning. When we engage with others who share similar values and goals, we strengthen our commitment to living a Stoic life and gain valuable insights and support. A sense of belonging derived from community engagement enhances our overall well-being. Knowing that we are part of a larger whole provides a sense of security and purpose. This communal connection aligns with the Stoic understanding that we are all interconnected, and our actions impact the broader community. By contributing positively to our communities, we not only improve our own lives, but also help to create a more supportive, rational, and uplifting environment for everyone. As we integrate these Stoic principles into our daily lives, we build resilience, clarity, and a purposeful existence. The practice of self-discipline helps us align our actions with our values, fostering personal growth and community well-being. Embracing the present moment enriches our experiences, reduces stress, and enhances our overall quality of life. Building or joining a community provides support, connection, and a sense of belonging, reinforcing our commitment to Stoic ideals. Implementing Stoic practices in daily life can fundamentally transform individual interactions, community dynamics, and personal mindset. Stoicism teaches that true empowerment comes from managing our perceptions, aligning our actions with our values, and deeply connecting with the world around us. By mastering our minds and focusing on what we can control, we cultivate a life rich with purpose and serenity. As we continue to practice these principles, we not only improve our own lives but also contribute positively to the lives of those around us, creating a ripple effect of wisdom and tranquility. Thank you for watching this video. If you found this content valuable, please like and subscribe to our channel for more insights on Stoicism and other philosophies that can help you live a more fulfilling life. Stay tuned for more content that will inspire, motivate, and guide you on your journey to personal growth and well-being.